India is having a lot of internal security challenges.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain few of them?
Why are people not reading newspaper today? Young people.
Indian farmers are having some challenges in the farming.
Yes, sir.
What are the challenges and how to address these things?
What is the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind?
What is the length of the border with Myanmar we have?
Recently, one name is coming in the news, Ali Khan Mohammadabad. Who is he?
Welcome.
Please come. Sit down.
Thank you.
Dharmendra,
Yes, sir.
tell us about yourself.
Sir, my name is Dharmendra. I hail from Hisar district of Haryana. I did my initial schooling from my village itself, and class 11 and class 12 from nearby town. And then I pursued graduation in biotechnology from my district headquarters, Hisar. And after that, I appeared for Indian Army recruitment many times, but I could not get selected. I appeared for SSB 10 times. So then I decided to opt for a similar kind of job, and then I decided to appear for CAPF.
So
And recently I
main
got
reason to opt CAPF is a failure in CDS exams.
So my initial preference was to join Indian Army, sir. But my bigger motive is to join Indian Defence Forces. So, and in that, my first preference was Indian Army. So after exhausting all the attempts, then I decided to appear for CAPF, sir.
The first choice is SSB.
Yes, sir.
Is there any particular reason for that?
Sir, not particular reason. In my view, all the forces are equal and all perform according to their mandates. But for SSB, sir, the area there where it performs its duties fascinates me, and because it's a porous border, it works on Indo-Nepal.
Where it is deployed?
Sir, it deployed on Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan border, sir.
Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan.
Bhutan border, sir.
Yes, okay. So the border is porous.
Yes, sir.
Number one. Number two?
Number two, sir, recently, last year I got selected as sub-inspector in CAPF, sir, and I got my center for physical efficiency test at one of the battalion's recruitment office of SSB, sir. Their behavior, all the personnel's behavior was very good, sir. That really impressed me, and then after influencing from their behavior, I decided to join.
You were selected for that or not?
I have got selected, and I am waiting for my appointment letter, sir.
So you're waiting for the appointment letters.
Yes.
Okay. So since you have already prepared for the SSB and the security forces, India is having a lot of internal security challenges.
Yes, sir.
Can you explain few of them?
So yeah, definitely India is witnessing some internal security issues, and the most I would say in terms of the area or in terms of the impact that it would have is Naxalism, sir. And recently CRPF carried out an operation, 21 days operation, and this is the first challenge, internal security challenge. Second one is, sir, there are many anti-national elements that have some vested interest, and they want to pursue their goal with violent means, like for example some separatism, and then some
You just tell me the point ways. Number one is the Naxalism. Number two is the bad element, anti-social elements.
yes, sir.
Other challenges?
Other challenges are, sir,
Okay. Have you heard about the cross-border terrorism?
yes, sir.
Tell me about that. Where it is, which area is affected out of that?
Cross-border terrorism, sir, mostly affected border is western border, of India that share borders with Pakistan, sir. Recently, Indian armed forces carried out an operation Sindoor against them, and there are many proofs with the Indian government that Pakistan is indulged in anti-India activities, taking the help of terrorists, and so this is the most influenced border as far as cross-border terrorism is concerned, sir.
What all precautions should take to check these kind of activities in the J&K Valley?
First of all, sir, deployment of security forces would be prudent, and all the forces like these paramilitary forces, district police, state police, and all three defense forces should work in tandem, sir. There must be a higher degree of coordination among them. So this is the first, sir. Second one, it's that there should be community reach programs on border districts to improve the patriotism among them, so that they would not support terrorists in their activities, and then the employment should be provided to them, to the population residing on the border district.
You have some hobbies of farming also.
Yes, sir.
Indian farmers are having some challenges in the farming.
Yes, sir.
What are the challenges and how to address these things?
The biggest challenge is, sir, recently occurring climate change, sir. Erratic rainfalls and higher temperature. And second one is, sir, degradation of soil quality, sir. Because with the use of many chemical fertilizers, the quality of soil has been declined. Third one is, sir, the quality and amount of groundwater, sir, because they have extracted groundwater in that extent that the level of groundwater has been diminished. And fourth one is, sir, the availability of seeds at a reasonable price. Farmers are getting hybrid seeds, but those farmers are from the upper strata of society. And the fifth problem is, sir, the land holding. Land holding with the farmers, 80% of the farmers are marginal farmers, sir. So they don't have enough land to carry out the agriculture activities. And another issue would be, sir, awareness. Awareness about how much pesticide, how much fertilizer to use. And like, for example, in my area, there is Asia's biggest agriculture university, sir, Chaudhry Charan Singh Haryana Agriculture University. They conduct many awareness programs among farmers. So, in my opinion, these type of programs should be conducted.
I think every blog there is one officer from that scientist kind of thing. They
Yes, sir.
help, they suggest, they advise the farmers how to do the modern farming and all.
Yes, sir.
So it is not of use.
So it is of use, sir, but the use of technology must also be there, sir. Those scientists that you have talked about, sir, they should conduct awareness program on regular basis, sir. The frequency of the program should be increased, sir. This is a very helpful deployment of every agriculture officer, sir.
Okay. One more question. Recently, one name is coming in the news, Ali Khan Mohammadabad. Who is he?
I'm not aware of.
No, not aware. Okay.
Okay, Dharmendra.
Yes.
So you're fond of reading novels?
Yes, sir.
Novels.
Novels, and initially I started reading self-help books for personality development.
Okay. So tell me, what kind of books have you read so far as self-help books are concerned?
Should I tell the name of the book?
Few names, yeah.
I still remember the very first book I read was Attitude is Everything. And
It's a very thin book.
yes, sir, it's a very thin book with the red cover, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And second one I read The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, sir. And third one is 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I read that book not completely, but overview of the book I read, sir. The summary.
Summary of that book.
Yes, sir, summary of that book.
Okay.
And novels recently I completed reading novel written by Harley Cooper, a writer from USA, sir. It has two parts, part one
But
and
then
part.
how do you choose a novel? On what basis?
Sir,
Self-help I can understand.
sir, I search on this app, Perplexity AI app, sir. There I, based upon the reviews and recommendations of the readers that have finished reading the novels, I go for that novel, sir.
Okay, so what is the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind? Or the technique to reprogram?
So best time is the uh, whenever a person is alone, he can focus upon the development of those, I would say, power of the subconscious mind, because in practical life a man perform his duties or carry out daily activities based upon what main zone of the mind uh, guide him perform his functions. But whenever he is alone, he can focus upon the subconscious part of the mind that requires a diligent amount of introspection and affirmative techniques, sir. So whenever a person is alone, whenever he has time, so he can.
What about morning and the evening?
Yes, sir.
What about morning hours immediately after you wake up and before you go to sleep in the night? What about that time? What is the significance of that time so far as subconscious mind is concerned?
So it depends upon the routine of the person, sir.
No.
If-
What is the state of mind when you wake up in the morning?
Yes, sir. Sir, when I wake up in the morning, sir, I feel fresh. So I can go for reading any kind of book, any kind of.
Chalo, okay, let's talk of something else. Tell me certain routine you would be following. What is that?
Certain routines, sir.
Routine.
Sir, routine, sir. I get up early in the morning, sir, around 6 a.m., sir. Then I go for a run, sir. I run at
Okay.
least.
How do you improve your mental fitness?
Mental fitness, sir, by reading books, sir.
Okay, right. Now, Hamas and Israel,
Yes,
they are
sir.
not reaching an agreement on ceasefire.
Yes,
There are certain impediments to it.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the impediments between the two so as to establish ceasefire between Hamas and Israel?
Sir, the first impediment is Israel has a certain aim and target. Israel want to capture the whole Gaza, the area, the western Gaza part of, and
So, he wants to control Gaza.
one point is, and second one is Israel wants to erase the Hamas that it consider and also a UN designated terrorist group, sir.
Okay, so elimination of Hamas.
Elimination of Hamas is second, sir.
Hmm.
And third one is, sir, there is.
What about hostages?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat, sir?
What about hostages?
Hostages, sir. Hostages. Both sides have captured the hostages, so they are using the hostages to reach to their terms, sir, to carry out their means to achieve their target, sir. And as far as human rights is concerned, sir, hostages, capturing of hostages and keeping them in subhuman conditions is not a good idea, sir.
Hmm.
They must reach to an agreement to release them, sir.
Hmm. And what is the stance of Hamas? Why are they not reaching some agreement? What is their condition? Put it like this.
Yes, sir.
What are their conditions to reach ceasefire?
Hamas wants the control of that Gaza part, sir, that Israel wants to capture, sir. And Hamas want to exert their authority over that area, sir, which they consider Israel does not want to let them do, sir. So the main point is they want their power in that zone, sir.
Isn't Hamas looking for permanent end to hostilities?
Hamas is a designated UN terror.
No. Are they not looking for end of hostilities?
They are ready, as far as I remember, sir, I read in news, sir, that they are ready to end their hostilities when.
What about political pressure or domestic pressure on Israel to continue the war?
Sir, Israel has certain allies as far as the
Domestic.
domestic, sir. The Prime Minister of Israel.
अच्छा, चलो, ठीक है. Okay, ठीक है. Thank you.
Mr. Dharmendra,
Yes,
you have mentioned reading newspaper.
yes, sir.
So is it one newspaper or several newspapers you read?
Sir, I follow one newspaper, sir.
One. Which paper?
The Hindu, sir.
The Hindu. Who is the editor of that Hindu?
Sir, it's a person from southern part of India. I forgot the name, sir.
You forgot. Now tell me, why are people not reading newspaper today? Young people.
Sir, the main reason is, sir, they want to read the content from online medium, sir. And if they are getting newspaper on online medium, sir, they read the newspaper, but it's I would say that it's a tiring exercise for some of the persons. So they just want to click bits or headlines they would read from any app. There are many apps that provide the content of news and editorials and opinions. But second reason is that they form their own opinions from reading those headlines, and somehow they feel that their opinions matters most than the opinion of the newspaper editors. So this is the second reason, sir. And third reason would be availability of the newspaper. Some are not aware of the online. If they are not getting a newspaper through offline medium, so they are not aware of how to purchase the subscription online medium, and some don't have the means, like financial means.
Now tell me, have you heard of theaterization? Integrated command?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Sir, it's an approach and it's a coordination of the three forces, Indian Army, Air Force and Indian Navy, to carry out any major operation, sir.
So what is the difference between normal or earlier and the one that is now being created? Integrated theater command, what is known as theaterization.
Yes.
What is the difference?
Sir, initially when forces had to carry out any operation, then they would, if they don't have the means to carry out operation like technology, weapons, ammunitions, and if they need, like if our Indian Army is carrying out any operation, they need air weapons or air force and or the naval force. Initially, before this concept of theater command, there was not enough coordination among them, sir. Now with this concept, there would be coordination. There would be designated authority there that would.
If you can give me an example.
Yes.
From the recent Operation Sindoor.
Yes, sir.
How would you give me an example of the theaterization that is ongoing?
As far as Operation Sindoor is concerned, there was the effort of all the three forces. Initially, it was started.
Give an example.
Example, sir. As far as Indian Army is concerned, they used the infantry, sir. And Air Force is concerned, they used the drones and integrated air defense system, sir. And they also deployed INS Vikrant there, sir. So
what could be the challenges? It's a difficult task.
Yes, sir.
So what could be the difficulties?
Difficulties would be, sir.
Okay, let's move to another field. You know, the military coup in Myanmar.
Yes, sir.
Has had impact on India's national security.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me how?
Sir, the entry of illegal immigrants from that area happened, sir, due to military coup in Myanmar, sir. Okay. Second one is the border that northeastern state share with Myanmar. There is also anti-national activities, cross-border activities are going on, sir. And trade relations have also come down, sir, and other elements, they are providing weapons to the insurgent groups that are there in northeastern states, and
Tell me the border states which have a common border with Myanmar.
starting with the upper northern part of India is Arunachal Pradesh, then coming down to Nagaland, sir, then Manipur and Mizoram, sir. These 4 states.
How much is this distance? What is the length of the border with Myanmar we have?
Sir, I am not sure, but if you permit me, I can guess it's around, sir, 2,000 kilometers. Sir.
Is it all fenced like we have with Pakistan or with Bangladesh?
No, sir, it is not entirely fenced, but now the government has decided to fence that border, sir. Around 400 kilometer border they have decided to fence now, sir.
All right. Thank you.
We have finished our formal interaction, and now we will give you the feedback.
Yes.
Okay.
Right, Dharmendra, you're articulate, you can speak well and express your feelings and thoughts clearly. Now, some point you ought to keep in mind for better performance. One is your hair.
Here, yes.
Yeah, you can cut short a little,
Yes, sir.
trim a little, and that will be better
Yes,
for interview. Then shaving.
Sir, there is one thing mentioned in UPSC, sir. You have to appear like the way you have photographed in, give the passport size photographs. So I have beard in that photograph. So should I be shaved or?
It doesn't matter much.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Okay. Because they can always recognize you.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Okay. Then suit is desirable.
Suit, sir.
Are you going to wear a suit?
I was about to ask this, sir. So should I wear a suit or it's
It is desirable to wear a suit. Preferable. You have one?
I don't have one, sir. But
Okay.
I will buy, sir.
Huh?
I will buy a one, sir.
If you, I leave it to you. It's better to buy, and if you think you should not, then you can dispense with it.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, you must wear a proper tie, like blue color or something, not this red tie.
Yes, I have blue color ties.
Blue color tie, single color, no design. Right? Put some enthusiasm into your conversation. Okay? You are expressing all right, but then it's devoid of energy. Right? Then stick to the point. The core point is, what are the reasons for, or what are the impediments for ceasefire not happening? So give 1, 2, 3 points. Now we say, I say, what about hostages? It is not a good idea to keep the hostages and all that in subhuman conditions and things like that. That is not the point. You say, Israel has got this stance, A, B, C, D. Hamas has got this viewpoint or this position, and therefore it is not working out.
Yes.
ठीक है? Meander नहीं करना है. Then somebody can ask you the drop in percentage from 82 to 62 in your BSc. This you can think of how you can cover it.
Yes. I have the reason, sir, for that.
Okay, what is it?
I was appearing for open rallies, sir. I was preparing for open rallies, and there is a high competition in Haryana, sir, if you want to participate in open rallies.
Open rallies means
Army of Indian Army, sir.
Indian Army.
Fully bharti, sir.
So what is okay, tell me what is involved in that open rallies?
Sir,
You're preparing for open rallies.
Yes,
for
sir.
Jawan Bharti.
yes, sir.
Tell me what is involved in that?
Sir, a candidate has to run 1600 meters in under 5 minutes, sir.
So 1 mile you have to run, 1.6 kilometers you have to run. That's all?
Yes,
How much time does it take to run in the morning as a practice?
sir. I take at that time, sir. I used to prepare, but I don't run this much distance, sir.
My point is, you were preparing for your rallies.
Yes, sir.
What does it entail?
Sir, I got
क्या
disconnected
तैयारी चाहिए इसके
from
लिए?
the studies, sir.
Huh?
I got disconnected from the studies.
That's a different matter altogether. So rally has got nothing to do with your disconnection from studies. Now, why did you get disconnected from studies?
Sir, I got influenced from the candidates who were preparing for the Indian Army, sir. So I got motivated to join the defense force.
No, you joined the defense, but I mean, why should you not be studying? है ना?
Yes.
So ये पूछेगा आपसे. I'll come and tell you separate reasons for this, how to handle it. If you say this, you'll not leave a good impression.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Dharmendra,
Ji, sir.
couple of advice, suggestion for you. One is that you have to pay attention to what you have written. Long list, newspaper. Very few people write.
Yes.
Okay. So, at least when you have mentioned newspaper, then take care that you know the editor of the paper you are reading. Okay.
So I
That is-
read the name, sir, but I forgot.
So you have to remember that is the preparation you have to do. Then it should come naturally to you. Why only few people read papers now? That you have written this.
Yes, sir.
Not everyone reads newspaper. Why? Give some good energetic answer. Fast food generation. They want instant news,
Yes, sir.
and their attention span. They move to breaking news.
Yes, sir.
But these breaking news can only on the mobile can give you just limited knowledge. So you should understand. The point I'm trying to make is that you should be able to understand why this phenomena has started. What is its drawback?
Yes.
All right, and so you have to prepare. So look at your background, from where you have grown up. What are the hobbies that you have mentioned? 100 meters, 200 meters. India is hosting trying to host the Olympic.
2030.
Is it a good move, bad move? Why a good? The thing is that we should have a knowledge 360 degree of it.
Okay.
Okay. Security issues, both internal and external. Pick up 15, 20 major problems related to security issues. So obviously, Operation Sindoor. What was the success, achievement? What can be called the challenges? What should we prepare for the next round? And then, with our border states, every country, with which we have border, there are problems.
Yes, sir.
So what can be the solution? What is the government doing? So you prepare bullet points. You have to have them written so that you can revise them again and again. Otherwise, what will happen is that you will give one point and then you'll forget the next most important point. So write them down. This is a test for your, security related awareness. They can ask you other things also, but definitely they will ask you something on security.
Yes.
So if you can convince them that you have a 360 degree understanding of the problem, that will convince them. At the moment, what happens is that you know some vague thing about theaterization. Challenges, what the government is doing, perhaps you need to get more aware of it. Where are these theater commands being built up?
Yes, sir.
Everything you have to know. It's not like half knowledge. So that will only come when you write it down, bullet points, and revise and revise and revise. So when is your interview?
2nd of June, sir.
So not too much time, but certainly enough time for you to brush up several security related issues. Write them down and then try answering them briefly to the point, structured manner. If you do that, you are a good candidate. I'm sure you can succeed.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
You have to work on the feedback what we have given to you,
Yes, sir.
and this is the week for prepare yourself,
Yes, sir.
polish yourself, so that you can give the desirable answers. Newspaper is must. Newspaper with the depth study, because a lot of opinion, thoughts are being shared. Good authors are writing in the editorial and all.
Yes.
So at least you can formulate your opinion on the basis of that. So read paper thoroughly, update yourself as suggested.
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to ask anything from us?
Sir, while answering the question, on what type of questions I should be firm on my answer? If they want me to fluctuate, or what type of questions firm stance should be their mindset?
What type of questions? I told you the security related questions, the government stand
Yes.
should be the questions. Okay. If they ask opinion, but don't go for the anti-government kind of remarks.
Yes. Sir.
You should stand with the government. They stand because you are going to join the government service.
Okay.
Okay, just think always positive and the stand of the government. Okay. And you are already a matured person. You can understand by going through to what I should say. Okay. So, anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.